I'm very grateful to the honourable gentleman for giving way and agree with much of what he's saying about the incompetence of the Conservative government. But I do feel that on Brexit there's an important fact that's being missed here. During that referendum, when many of us were fighting very hard to make sure that the EU stayed within, that the UK stayed within the EU, the Scottish National Party spent just £91,000 on their campaign. 13% of what they could have spent. Indeed, they spent less on that campaign than they spent on the Shetland by-election. They spent less than 7% of what they spent in trying to take Scotland out of the UK. So will he take this opportunity to apologise to everyone who voted for Remain for the fact that the SNP went missing from the pitch during that campaign?
My goodness, Mr. Speaker, I mean, I hate to point out to the honourable gentleman that 62% of those that voted in Scotland voted to stay in the European Union, and I'm proud to say that myself and my honourable and right honourable colleagues on these benches were up and down Scotland during the Brexit campaign, leading the people of Scotland, making sure that we were making the case for Scotland to stay in Europe. I will.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. On that point, can the leader of the SNP please explain to us if that is the case? His party spent less on the EU referendum than a by-election, a Scottish parliamentary by-election, on Shetland.
You know, this would be funny, Mr. Speaker, if it wasn't so tragic. It used to be the case. Now, you know, we've got many hours for debate, and I'm sure if Labour and Liberal Democrats calm down, they'll get the opportunity to speak. But maybe I should point out to the honourable lady that the Liberal Democrats used to proclaim staying in Europe. But just like... No, you don't. No, because if the Liberal Democrats, as she was suggesting, want to stay in Europe, they would have that in their manifesto. The Labour Party and the Liberal Democrats have run away from Europe, just as they've run away of their responsibilities to the people of Scotland.